Hello, everyone. It's Nick, CEO of Core Assets Corp. I'm here to discuss today's press release where we released our results in our largest and highest grade CRD intercepts to date at our Silver Lime project near Atlin, British Columbia. The headline of the intercept is part of a 5.64 meter classic style intercept of carbonate replacement that graded about 660 grams per ton silver equivalent at the 2021 discovery zone, also known as the Grizzly target. We are extremely excited because this is our first ever drill season ever to be completed at the Silver Lime project and the first ever drilling within a 15-kilometer radius of the project. Our team is working around the clock formulating a CRD focused drilling program for 2023 based upon our high grade results that were produced in 2022. So I wanted to start by just giving a quick refresher of our project location for any new shareholders joining us. The project is located southwest of Atlin, British Columbia, and consists of a massive district-scale land package. 90% of this package has never been explored, and this is because of retreating glaciers, and they're allowing us to make spectacular new discoveries at surface. Our news release covered drilling at both Silver Lime and Lavender projects, but we're going to focus mainly on the Silver Lime project in this short overview. So we'll touch on the goal of the 2022 season, and it was to gather as much geologic information as we could in a feasible manner from all of the superficial mineralization that we could see at surface. And we drilled over 5,500 meters of HQ drill core over 3 targets at the Silver Lime project, and that would be the Jackie, Grizzly, and Sulfide City targets. So some highlights are listed on the map here to the right, including the Jackie CRD intercept that graded 1.25 meters of 215 grams per ton silver and a combined zinc lead of about 20%. The Grizzly intercepted 1.16 meters of 1,100 grams silver and about 50% combined zinc lead. And now those two different targets are located about 2.7 kilometers away from each other. So all of our drill holes, though, actually intersected skarn, porphyry, and CRD styles of mineralization, and our CRD mineralization is believed to be continuous and interconnected at depth. So note the scale again on the map here. It's a 6.6 by 1.8 kilometer area, and this is a mineralization that is actually visible at surface, and now it's also proven by diamond drilling, and we know that it goes to depth, and we also know that we've barely scratched the surface here at this project. So this slide is very important. It's a schematic cross-section from our release illustrating our intercepts at the Grizzly CRD target. So this section is looking north through the 2022 drilling area. Note that this figure is actually a 2-dimensional figure, and it represents a 3D environment. So there's multi-degree variance in the whole azimuths, and the location of the cut line for the section can be seen on the map to the right. So drill hole 11 intersected the most impressive CRD mineralization to date with 5.64 meters or 18.4 feet width, and that graded 254 grams per ton silver and about 10% zinc lead combined. So that equals to be a silver equivalent of about 660 grams per ton, and this drill hole is actually considered to be 90% true width. So again, it's all about the scale here. Note the scale in the figure, bottom left corner. Our drilling has indicated to us that the CRD mineralization at Grizzly is mainly concentrated near contacts between 2 units, which would be your limestone unit and your schist units. Our thesis from the very beginning is that the CRD occurrences that we can see at surface are continuous at depth, and we expect them to get larger in size and grade as they go to depth. And we have begun already to prove that with our drilling in 2022. So in 2023, we will continue to test continuity and extension of our drill intercepts, and we'll continue to track them back to the potential source. Again, I wanted to show pictures of the core again, to give you an idea of what these classic exceptional grade CRDs look like. So top right-hand corner here, we have part of the high-grade Grizzly intercept in hole SLM11. And to the left, we have varied textures of skarn and porphyry style mineralization that was also intersected at Sulfide City in 2022. Another thing I wanted to touch on, again, was a comparable that we have on one of our slide decks on our website, and it's of a world-class CRD that's located in northern Mexico, in Chihuahua, Mexico. So as we know, CRDs are known for having very little superficial expression, but tend to open up at depth, and they can get significantly larger with high metal grades, such as the Nika deposit, as we see here, which had over 45 million tons of zinc, lead, silver, and produced for over 100 years. So note that these systems can have stacked what we call mantos, and that's in the red there on the right. So as we continue at the Silver Line project to drill, we aim to tap into additional larger and more continuous massive sulfide feeders and mineralized structures as we drill at depth. So another thing I wanted to touch on is the significance and importance of hole SLM006, and that's at the Sulfide City target. So this was our first drill hole in 2022 that intersected porphyry style mineralization. And it was mostly molybdenum bearing, but chalcopyrite, which is our copper bearing mineral, picked up with depth, and it went down to about 468 meters. And the most important part here is that it confirmed the presence of a likely source of where our CRD mineralization is coming from. So with this evidence that we have now, we can further confirm the district scale potential of the Silver Line project, because it's exhibiting all parts of the spectrum of CRD deposits, as you can see in the diagram on the right. So we can utilize all this data that we collected in 2022 to vector within and outboard of our known metal sources and attempt to intersect larger volumes and grades of CRD and porphyry material. So what can we expect over the next few months? You can expect updates with our 3D model, including integrations of our airborne V10 geophysical survey that we did in 2019. We'll also be doing a desk-based structural analysis, and that will help us vector in and find the plumbing further for our CRD drill targeting. We are also going to use our 2022 drill results to help vector to the core of the intrusion. And also the 2023 drill season will start, it's just around the corner. It will start in a few months. And we're going to use this season to do a very targeted program. And we will also step out into the thicker limestone units, such as the Pete's Pod area, which is the CRD discovery that we made in 2021. And we channel sampled it in 2022, and it returned 8 meters of 250 grams silver, about 20% zinc lead combined, and also a copper credit of 0.33%. So we look forward to the continued success in our 2023 season. And I hope this presentation gave you a good understanding of today's news release and where Core Assets is headed in the future. If you have any questions at all, feel free to get in touch by the information provided. Thank you and have a great day.